Okay students, now coming to your choice of material of wire. कैसा wire, कैसा material where you have going to use. Now this depends upon your need. For what purpose are you using? Now the wires which we are using for electrical connections and for the power transmissions from one place to another, they have to be made where the resistivity is very small and they have to be made very thick so that their resistance also can be negligible, and this we achieve from copper and aluminium. Now why we want resistance negligible, why we want resistivity small? Because more and more current can be passed when we are transmitting. On the other hand, if we are making resistors, we are making resistor wires to act as resistance, then what we want? We want that the resistivity should be large so that they can resist the flow of current, क्योंकि उनका काम ही resistor का है, to resist. But the effect in temperature on the resistance also should be negligible. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि when temperature changes they behave differently. तो we are having one resistor and in the winter season it will work in a different way. Summer season आएगा तो you will not get the desired result. So here we want such material whose resistance is negligible, resistivity is large, and effect of temperature on the resistance is negligible. Then you have a fuse wires जो फ्यूज़ में लगाया जाता है. ओके, नो दे आर मेड अप ऑफ एलॉयज़. दे कैन नॉट बी मेड अप ऑफ वन एलिमेंट बिकॉज उसकी जो रिक्वायरमेंट है इट कैन नॉट बी फुलफिल्ड बाय वन मेटल. सो वी मेक इट ऑफ लेड एंड टिन. उससे क्या होता है, द रेजिस्टिविटी बिकम्स वेरी हाई, एंड रेजिस्टिविटी हाई होने से क्या होता है, इट विल नॉट अलाउ हाई करंट टू फ्लो थ्रू इट, एंड व्हेन इट विल नॉट अलाउ हाई करंट टू फ्लो थ्रू इट, we want it to stop the circuit. So what happens when the resistivity becomes high, its temperature increases and it starts melting. So उसका melting point बहुत ही low होता है ताकि whenever the current increases it will melt and the circuit will break. और तुम्हारे घर में होता है ना, फ्यूज़ उड़ जाता है. फ्यूज़ उड़ जाता है मतलब क्या होता है वहाँ पे? फ्यूज़ उड़ने का मतलब ये होता है कि वहाँ पे करंट ज़्यादा फ्लो हो गया और इट विल स्टार्ट डैमेजिंग आवर इम्प्लीमेंट्स, एंड दैट इज़ वाई क्या हो गया, क्या किया फ्यूज़ ने अपने आप को बर्न कर दिया, अपने आप को मेल्ट कर दिया, ताकि करंट आगे तुम्हारे फ्रिज और टीवी में नहीं जाए. आगे यू आर गोइंग टू लर्न इन डिटेल. नाउ वेरिएशन ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस एंड रेजिस्टिविटी विद टेम्परेचर. अगर एक मेटेलिक कंडक्टर है, इफ देयर इज अ मेटेलिक कंडक्टर, देन द रेजिस्टेंस इंक्रीजेज विद द इंक्रीज इन टेम्परेचर, and the resistance of filament of a bulb is more when it is glowing than when it is not glowing. When the bulb is glowing, that time the resistance of the filament is going to be more, and the specific resistance or resistivity, they both increase with the increase in temperature. Now we are talking about metallic conductors. जितने भी metals होते हैं, with the increase in temperature their resistance increases. Again I am repeating the same thing again and again, because when the temperature increases, the atoms, they gain energy, they start vibrating, they will start obstructing the path of the flowing electrons. So naturally when the bulb is glowing, the temperature of the filament increases and therefore the resistance is going to increase. Now if you consider alloys means made up of the combination of two or more metals such as constantan and manganese. The resistance and the resistivity remains practically unchanged with the increase in temperature. Alloys इसके लिए use किया जाता है most of the places, because increase in temperature do not affect them in their resistance and their resistivity. Now when we consider semiconductors, I have told you what are semiconductors. Now with the increase in temperature, we have seen earlier also that their resistance decreases. When you increase the temperature, their resistance decreases. Okay, so this completes your section. Now you can see the examples. First one, there are some graphs drawn and you have just tell which are ohmic and which are non-ohmic resistors. Very simple. जो straight lines है, that is A, B and E, these are all ohmic resistors, and wherever you have curves, these are non-ohmic resistors. Now go through, write down all the formulas, go through the solved examples and solve the numericals. All are simple, just based on your formulas. That's it. Okay, So go through the exercise and you can ask your doubt in the next lecture. That's it.